Club culture is dead, and it's not because of the music. It's because it stopped being women-centered. Once the focus shifted to men, the whole vibe changed, and it's never been the same.
Strippers are doing bad. The economy is not what it used to be. Men would rather pay for gas than to pay for that ass. Women trying to figure out if they're going to go back to school, even though they already got 10 degrees. They're having more babies while they're stripping, and they're trying to figure out what they're going to do next.
Come work a Monday with me at the strip club. Before I get my night started, you know I gotta drink me a C4. When I first got there was only a couple customers, but everyone that I talked to wasn't trying to spend no money for real. Y'all, the club was so dead tonight. I got there around 11:30 and I left at 2 o'clock. We closed at 3, but it was the same people in there the whole entire night. Literally like the same 6 tables. And I wasn't finna wait around to see if anybody else was gonna come in there because I was just sitting around yawning all night. I didn't even get a chance to record anything because there wasn't shit going on in there. Tonight I paid, what, $48 to work, and let's see how much I made. 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 51, 52, 53. $53. So I basically only made $5 since I paid $48 to work.
A guy tried to film what I make in a night as a dancer, but it was a flop. I had went on stage 3 times and made $0.
Just 3 days ago, I made over $1,000. Like, I paid $57 to work again, and I left with 0. Didn't even make. I'm not even gonna lie, like, my attitude is. I'm really sorry about tonight for real. Last night, I barely made shit, and I was like, cool, whatever. Another day, another dollar. You feel me? But 2 bad nights in a row? I don't know when's the last time I've had a week like this. Like, I haven't had a night where I didn't make shit in like a very long time. Like, this is probably like the second night that this has happened where I didn't walk out of there with not even $1. And I was trying tonight. Everyone that I approached was like, oh, I don't do dances, I'll get a dance later, whatever. Girl, I didn't make no money on stage. Only got on stage 1 time, but everybody I was approaching was not fucking with me. Like, I didn't make shit. It really wasn't a lot of people in there. It was a lot more than it was yesterday and Monday, but I didn't get lucky tonight. This shit got me like so over.
Why pay for something that you can see for free? A lot of men get on Instagram, get an eye full, satisfied, wake up in the morning, grab the phone. If you want to see that butt real big, just grab the tablet. It's all free. Why would anybody want to pay money at a strip club?
I have a thing in the strip club called Busy Broke, where there will be a lot of people in the strip club, but ain't nobody paying no money. Ain't nobody tossing no money. Nobody's throwing money. Nobody's buying dances. Everybody just wants to sit and watch.
Economy's tough.
Economy's tough, but don't go to the strip club if your economy world is tough.
I agree.
If you don't have it, don't go. I'm on stage, and I just happen to be dancing to Christina Aguilera, Genie in a Bottle, which, if you know the song, it's a beautiful song, and I create a beautiful atmosphere dancing to it. I have that song choreographed. Be fucking for real. And so I'm up there dancing my little heart out. I know that I'm looking good. I'm the only girl on stage, and I know that people are looking at me. I know they are. There's a group of 8 dudes sitting at a table, sitting at 2 tables, not even 5 feet away from the stage. 8 mother.
Yeah.
You can't cough up $10 a person to give me a good stage set because I look absolutely stunning up here.
So they didn't give you anything.
I did my whole set, not $1 on my stage. I was like, this club, this energy. 8 grown men.
Maybe you think they weren't vibing?
How the you not vibe?
I'm going to tell you why the club scene is over. The club scene is over because men want to be women. And when I say men want to be women, they want to cut the line. They want to go in with the promoter. They don't want to buy their drinks. They don't want to buy their bottle. They put on their best fit to impress other men. They're at this club to see this performer, to get a video that they were there and then talk about it for months that they know this performer. So embarrassing. At least if you're going to be a man that wants to stand on the booth, stand on the stage, stand in the section, at least bring a vibe. You're all just standing there looking at each other, clocking each other. I'm like, what's the point? And then you have other people on here like, oh, girls don't wear heels anymore to the club because there's nowhere to sit. There's nowhere to sit. Attitude about it. And half the time when these guys do buy sections, They're standing on the couch. They don't even care about the girls in the club. They're not there to impress girls. They're there to impress other men, to post on their Instagram story. They're acting like they bought a plot of land in the club. And I don't even go to the club anymore. But when I do work at the club, I've even noticed this myself.
A lot of men are feeling like what you have to offer me is not worth anything to me. I done already had that before. Do you have any new tricks up your sleeve? If not, then go somewhere and find some money, because I'm not the man that's gonna give it to you.
This man is now going viral after saying this about females that expect to come to his section. Is he wrong or he ain't lying? Question mark. Public service announcement. Due to bottle prices being $800 a bottle in the club, ladies, no disrespect, but please don't come over to this section if you're not getting effed by any of the guys or intending on effing any of the guys. Please leave the liquor alone.
People just gonna have to wake up and realize that there's a lot of STDs going on around here. Men really don't want to take the risk or be involved with women that could possibly be sickly. I ain't talking about you personally. All the people watching the video, I'm not talking about y'all, but y'all know like I know, there's some sickly people out there in the world, men and women. And if you a stripper, you got a 99.999.9% chance to be sick.
I just want to say, like, as far as stripping goes, I fucking hate this job. It's so much that come with it. Like, it's so many stipulations and shit that come with it. So many stereotypes. Everybody think they have access to your body and to, like, your personal life and shit. And that shit is crazy. Like, I fucking hate this job. I'm done. I'm over it. I done reached my limit with this job. I'm so ready to use my phlebotomy certificate and work at a hospital or a medical center, because I'm so over the strip club. Like, this is some shit you do on the side. Doing this shit is full time is insane. Like, I literally have to take mental health weeks to get my mind together from this job. Drinking every fucking night, every day. Like, to y'all young girls, go to fucking school or do something else with your life. Be an entrepreneur, because this shit is not easy.
Let me de-influence you from wanting to become a spicy dancer. If you don't like working for 10 plus hours and making $0 or losing money, do not become one. If you don't like getting sexually harassed and assaulted every single night, do not become one. So much to the point you become desensitized as to what that is. Do not become one. If you don't like getting hundreds of dollars stolen from you out of a section and not being able to do anything about it, do not become one. If you don't like management saying the most crazy, horrendous, crazy things you could ever think of, and then not letting you work if you don't sleep with them, don't become one. If you don't like being in a draining environment, so much so that you physically can't do anything the next day, do not become one. Things I could go on. Oh, if you don't like being stigmatized, do not become one. Like, to the point where, like, people won't talk to you, family won't talk to you, people won't date you, don't become one.
I just saw a TikTok of a guy talking about how club culture is dead now because it's no longer women-centered, it's male-centered. And baby, you ate with that. I mean, I get it. As a business, I would want to focus on the people who spend the money, which is the guys. Women don't spend that much, if not at all, when we go out, especially if you look good. But that's where we lost the recipe, because the women bring the men out. Now we have situations like now, 3 years later, and we have events like Metro Boomin's event, and the men wouldn't get off the stage. They want to be bad bitches so bad. It's so annoying. As a woman, we're not only in competition with other women, now we in competition with the men too. You pushing me to get next to the DJ in the stage? I'm going home.
I know that there is a 20-year-old somewhere just counting down the days until she turns 21 and she can start working in the strip club. But I am going to be a real one for you right now and tell you that that's not the best choice you can make when you turn 21. The way that the economy is right now, with the way that work has been lately, I do not recommend. It's giving 0 stars. It's giving focus on your resume. It's giving learn a skill. It's learning start your business. It's learning do not opt for the strip club to be financially stable, to be successful. I know you've probably been dreaming about it for a long time. You saw a Players Club. You want to be just like Diamond. Don't. I know you're rapping, you're doing your music, you love Cardi B, and you want to follow her footsteps. I get it, but don't. Right now is not the time to be becoming a stripper. If you didn't do it, like, the best time you could have got in was during COVID. Not even gonna hold you, but like, right now is not the time. I repeat, right now is not the time to get initiated in the booty club lifestyle. If you ignore this, that's on you. But you know you gotta pay to play. And if you paying to play a game you don't even know how to play and it's not paying you, baby, you're going to drown really quickly. Not right now.
Men tired of women. Point blank, period. They going through baby mama drama. Women not doing men no favors out here. Especially when you the one spending all the money, you want to enjoy yourself. If they out there for free just because they look good, your good looks ain't paying for nothing no more. They got AI that look better than your average female. And a lot of men on social media are crushing over a chick that's not even a real person. So when you do meet a real woman and you see all her imperfections, the last thing you want to do is go in your wallet and pay for anything. I ain't talking about me. I'm talking about the men that go to strip clubs. I don't do stuff like that. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments section.
Subscribe to my channel if that's what you want. But if that's not what you like, then you must be a punk. Hold on now, here we go. Who is this girl? She got that junk in her trunk. Baby girl, back it up, poke out your rump. It's S.A.T that you want. And my music hit so hard, make you say, oh my God.